Let's go. Good day, family. Hope all is well today. Today I'm going to be shopping for paint, black paint in particular. I'll be painting my walls. I'm going to start with the doors first, and then I will transition to a couple of walls in my apartment. Not every wall, but a couple of walls that I've been looking at. And I'm also even thinking about painting the kitchen. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint the kitchen black, but I'm thinking about it. I think it's going to look very chic and slick on the doors. So that's what I'm doing today, fam, and I hope that you're all doing well, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Take care. See you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. Oh, yes, and by the way, please hit that like button and subscribe and share, and plus press on that notification bell. Thank you. today. I was waiting in the doctor's office for a good hour, and now I'm in the doctor's office. Well, waiting in the waiting room for an hour. Now waiting at the doctor's office because she said she had to grab her phone and it was important. So I'm doing some more waiting. Not complaining, just saying. So I figured I would say hi to you, family, and hope all is well today. It's another cloudy day. Oh, it started to rain. So that's the site where I am. And this is the hospital that I volunteer at, and I'm right across the street from the hospital, actually. So it's another rainy day, as you can see, family. Another rainy day. Well, we got plenty of water over here, I'll tell you that. Plenty of water. With the snow and the rain, I think we have quite enough water here in Canada. Yeah, so I've been having a little wheezing in my chest for the last couple of weeks, so I'm just coming to check to see how it is going. And while I'm there doing this, Sister Bonnie is doing the painting, and I can't wait to see it. She started my daughter's door. I told her to start that first, so when she comes in tomorrow, even if she doesn't do a lot of the other doors, at least my daughter's door will be done. So yeah, family, that's what's happening here. I decided to wear this bright lime green top. It might look yellow, but it is a lime green, and it's one of my favorite tops. And yeah, it just kind of like sunshine. It's like bringing in the sunshine, bringing in the spring. Yeah, so that's it, family. So I'm just waiting and waiting patiently. She's been on the phone for a good, I would say I've been sitting here for a good 10 minutes. So it must be a really important phone call. But anyways, like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, because I'm not really doing anything. I don't have to do anything today. I didn't have any plans to do anything. So just this, and I went to the place that I volunteer across the street to celebrate the staff members. I think it was all of the staff's birthdays they were celebrating for the month of April. So I went. They invited me to come there today. So I brought two of the nurses that I know of a little gift. And yeah, so and I also gave the nurse that gave this thing for this little celebration for her co-workers. I gave her a little bit of money to help contribute to the food that she bought. Not much. I just gave like $10, but it was a little something, and I gave her a gift. Yeah, so it had some nice Chinese food, and we had some cake. So it was nice, and it was nice to go see them as well. So I stayed there for I stayed about an hour because I also helped them too. I also helped because they were still working. So I offered to help them for about a half an hour. So that was nice. And then I came across the street to come and check my chest here. I'm sure it's not anything. I'm sure it's allergies from the cat, because I am allergic to cats. I have always liked animals, even though I'm allergic to them. And I just have to be very careful, like mindful, like keep the windows open. And I think I'm going to get I'm just confirming that that's what this is. And then I will get a air purifier for my room and the living room. I have a small one that I was using, and I haven't been using it since I moved. So I'm going to use the purifier that I have, the small one in the living room, and then I'll get myself a nice medium-sized one for my bedroom, so that I'm not breathing in air, certain, particles and things like that as I'm sleeping. Because I can only feel it literally when I'm sleeping. I can hear the wheezing in my chest. So yeah, that's what's happening now, family. And today I think I'm going to be making a soup for Sister Bonnie. And they gave Sister Bonnie and my daughter some of the leftover Chinese food. So I will give Sister Bonnie that, and I think I'll make a soup tonight too. Yeah, because I have some leftover zucchini. I think leftover carrots. So I think I'll put that into a soup so it doesn't go bad. Yeah. Okay, family. See you in a minute. So, family, you won't believe this. I've been sitting in the doctor's room for a good 30 minutes. So the doctor called me just in time. So as I was sitting here speaking with you, family, the doctor called me just in time and said, "Are you still around? Because now I'm finished with my call." And I said, "Yes, sure." I'm so happy because I was going to come back tomorrow. So thank God. I'm thanking God. So unfortunately, Fortunately and unfortunately, they said it's nothing serious. They checked my chest and, my breathing and everything. But she said it sounds like I could be allergic to my kitty. So she said probably the best thing to do is to get rid of the cat, and I'm not doing that. So I told her I would get maybe a humidifier, not maybe, I get some type of air purifier. She said that may not help. And she's going to recommend me to get a puffer. So she's just requested that at the pharmacy, so I'll pick up that tomorrow. So I use it whenever needed. If I'm feeling a little out of breath or something, or I feel that wheezing sound again, or I hear that wheezing sound again, then I will use it then. So that's not too bad. So I'm gonna, and they said I should see a allergy specialist, and it might take about a year. So she requested that as well. So that she said it might take about a year for me to get a doctor to see me. And I told her a year is not too bad to wait. I mean, there's times where you can wait for a doctor longer than that. So a year is not too bad. The time goes so fast anyway. And I always keep my windows open. The balcony door is opening, especially in the season. Even when in the winter, I will leave the balcony door open to get some fresh air, especially if it's not too cold. I'll let the balcony door be cracked open a little bit, so it's this fresh air continuously, circulating in the air. So I believe if I had the windows closed, everything was closed, yeah, it would be very, very bad for me. But I only have this whistling sound in my chest only when I'm in bed. And for this past few days, 2 days, it's been going down. I haven't heard it as much. So, and I do breathing exercises too. Breathing exercises, family, is very good for the lungs. You hold your breath in as long as you can, and you take out the air and you breathe back in. And this is what I do. I've always done that for years. And so I'm going to continue to do that. And I haven't done it as much this year, but I'm going to get back to doing that. And exercise is very important as well. And I drink my vinegar water and my lemon water. I think these things help as well. So it's all going to be good. It's all going to be good, family. But I don't want to get rid of my kitty unless it's really, really desperate and the doctor says, you know what, it's really, really interfering with your health, then I have no choice. I will try to find him a really good home. But right now, I'm going to really see what I can do to really make sure I keep this kitty, not just for myself, but for my daughter as well. Okay, family, so that is it for now. I'm going to go check on my doors, see how far Sister Bonnie has gone, and I'll see you in a minute. Good day, family. This is the next day. Sometimes I just kind of continue the video the next day if I have something to do, or if I might be coming in a little late and I'm a little tired or something like that. But this is the next day. Sister Bonnie did 2 of the doors, and she did an excellent job. She was very skeptical about it before. And when she did it, she said, you were right on, you were spot on with the color of the doors. So she did 2 doors already, and let me show you them. So these are the 2 doors. This is my daughter's room here. This is her door. Looks beautiful. And Sister Bonnie, she also has to finish this part here. She didn't finish this part. She's going to do that. I think she said either today or next week when my daughter leaves, or tomorrow. It depends on my daughter's mood. My daughter can also kind of help out if she'd like to. And then this is my door here. And if you can see that I have an extra gloss, I made it very glossy. It's as you've seen in the video. So this is the really the high gloss, and it really does make the doors very chic looking. And I'm going to also get her to do the bathroom here, the front door, and the closet here, this closet here. This is the pantry door. She's going to also do that. I have to put it back on the hinges. Excuse the linen closet. You don't want to see that. And I'm also thinking about doing the wall here in the living room, just this one wall. And these awful looking cupboards, which are, I think, like I don't know what color that is, like a beigey gray or something, but I definitely want to color these. I'm thinking black. Sister Bonnie thinks that's a little bit too much. But I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because the black does look very chic. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking more black or yellow, or I don't know. I'm just very, very undecided with the kitchen. And I'm also going to be changing these horrible looking knobs. These definitely got to go. So as you can see, I took one off there already. So I'll take it to Renault Depot that they have over here, or I don't know, Canadian Tire, somewhere, or go online, or go on Amazon and get something. But those handles definitely have to go. So today I'm going to be making some spaghetti for my daughter. I'm going to try to run out. It's so late already. It's like I got up at 6. I think my body is still kind of used to getting up to go to work, which was up 6 o'clock in the morning. Most days were 6 o'clock. So my body just automatically gets up. So I just had to train myself to go back to sleep. So I trained myself to go to sleep. It took me about a half an hour to get back to sleep, and I got up at 9, which was fabulous. So I felt like I had my second wind type sort of thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now and pick up some items to make her spaghetti. I'm gonna buy a baguette too as well. Buy little treats and buy some dates. Buy some walnuts and just some little things like that. I think I have to go to the pharmacy to pick up a few things there. But I have to hurry up because the time is really going fast. My daughter's supposed to be coming here at least. The pickup is at 6:30. So Sister Bonnie, most times she goes and picks her up for me, which is wonderful because she knows I have to cook and things like that and prepare the home for my daughter. So, because I like that place to look nice and fresh when my daughter comes home. And so she feels very welcoming when she comes back home. So I'm going to be doing that, and yeah, just freshen up the place a little bit. And yeah, that's my day today, family. It's a beautiful sunny day. The sun is out. Finally, it's showing on the weather report that it's going to be the only sunny day. I hope that's not true. Sometimes it changes. The forecasters don't always know. But today is wonderful. And I might even take my daughter out for a little stroll in the evening after dinner if she wants to. Like, the park is not far, so we can just kind of walk over to the park and she can just kind of unwind there after dinner. Okay, family, hope that you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Take care, be a blessing, be blessed, and I love you guys. Bye.
Gotcha. All right.